Parents, do your kids have the Sura'a app? What is the Sura'a app? Well, Sura'a Marketing says, find people you know. You can now easily search for users. Did a message make you happy? You can now favorite messages that you like and choose your audience. You can now only allow registered users to message you. What is the Sura'a app? It's an app and a website that allows users to send and receive anonymous messages. Users cannot respond to messages, but they can favorite messages. And this app has become extremely popular with teens because Sura'a users can link their account to their Snapchat account, so every single Snapchat or a video or anything that they post on Snapchat can then be linked so that if you liked it, you can anonymously post to them, and I'll show you how that works. Now, this app was originally created by a Saudi Arabian developer in hopes that it helps you in discovering your strengths and areas for improvement by receiving honest feedback from your employees and your friends in a private manner. The name Sura'a means frankness or honesty in Arabic, and after spreading throughout the Arab world, it has now claimed the top spot in a list of free apps in the Apple Store in markets like Australia, the US, UK, and Ireland after the company released an English version last month. But that's not exactly how it works with teens. You see, users can use Snapchat to send anonymous messages through the Sura'a app, and typically teens will share their anonymous Sura'a messages on their Snapchat in an attempt to determine who sent the anonymous content. As you know, I've taken a stand against anonymous apps. You can learn the hidden parts of new social media apps before your kids see them. Get ahead of your kids and learn more at safesmartsocial.com, where I teach you in Parent University practical tips to protect your student today and allow them to shine online tomorrow. We'll teach you exactly how this app works. Now, Fortune says the Sura'a app has become a breeding ground for cyberbullying and hate speech. And Inverse News says Sura'a is easy to sync with popular apps like Snapchat and Instagram, and it lets users send anonymous messages to one another. But its popularity with teens and potentially underage users, as well as the app's potential to facilitate online bullying, has a lot of parents and users worried. Why should parents care? Well, since this is an app that promotes being anonymous, teens and tweens feel like they can hide behind their anonymous screen names and bully other users without having repercussions. And as you can see on the right, you can leave a constructive message to someone by just knowing their username or their link. But that person doesn't know who left the constructive message, and often they turn very negative. And this app is predominantly used to bully other users. There is no filter for explicit content either. Now, by default, anyone can leave a message on a profile even if they don't have a Sura'a account. It's very easy to find out who users are or just by knowing their link. There's no way to report inappropriate content or threads. It has a little report button, but I don't think it actually does anything. Teens and tweens are posting links to the Sura'a accounts on Instagram and Snapchat in hopes that they get positive criticism back. But as you know, at a young age, negative criticism isn't easy to deal with, and not dealt with in the right manner can really hurt a student. Now, this app has skyrocketed to the top of the App Store in less than 6 weeks due to its popularity with teens and how teens are able to tie it together with popular apps, Instagram and Snapchat. As you've heard from me in past videos, students are always inclined to behave less appropriately or negatively or bad when they are in an anonymous online setting, meaning apps like this. But if it's tied to their real username or their real person, then all of a sudden they behave much better. Now, negative messages, even private and anonymous ones, can have an impact on a student's digital footprint. Just one screenshot can change a student's Google footprint, which really impacts them for their future when they're applying to colleges and future employers. Now, what can parents do? We'll discuss the dangers of anonymous apps and have your student delete this account. The Sura'a app is very bad and it sits in our red zone. Ensure that your child knows what is appropriate to send in private messages, even if they're anonymous, and make sure your student knows that it's not okay at a young age to talk to anyone that their parents don't know. If your teen has a desire to use apps like Sura'a, challenge your teen to give positive and constructive feedback offline in real life. Text a friend, talk to them, say something positive to them face to face. It makes a big, meaningful difference. Give students the tools to understand how they should value anonymous feedback from the internet. And as you know, we believe in a healthy dialogue, so consider joining Parent University to get a digital roadmap and a dialogue for your family online. This strategy that we give you will protect your kids today and protect their online identity for tomorrow. You can click the links below this video, or you can click the link in the upper left to join Parent University today. Remember to subscribe in the upper right. Click on one of the videos in the middle of the screen to learn more about keeping your kids safe safe and smart on the web. I'm Josh Oakes with SafeSmartSocial.com. As always, keep it light, bright, and polite. Have a great day.